neophyte grade shit. My favorite. Earth. Earth element. Get real comfortable with the earth. That's what that's about. If you do not know the fourfold breath technique, learn it. It goes like this. Expel all air from out of your lungs for 30 seconds or as long as you can. Hold for 4 long seconds. Now draw in breath for 4 long seconds with your nose. Hold for 4 long seconds. Draw out for 4 long seconds through the nose. Hold for 4 long seconds. Keep this going. This creates an internal rhythmic movement of breath that will stabilize your pH balance in the bloodstream. In fact, it alkalizes it a little more than balances it. What I do is I breathe in for like 6 to 8 long seconds. Breathe out for 4. Hold. Like, just play around with it. It's just, I like to alkalize my blood. That's what you want to do. You draw energy. Vampires and fucking psychic vampires and real vampires and all that bullshit. What they do is they use other people's energy and they suck your shit out. What real magi do is simply breathe. Ooh, isn't that a fucking mystery to solve? Fucking just breathe. Or go around sucking the fucking life out of people. I don't know what you creeps do. For me in my house, we serve the Lord. We breathe. Go for walks at night. It's good for you. If you feel creeped out, good. Go for walks in the daytime. It's good for you. If you feel like you're gonna pass out, good. scrying to the moon, scrying to the sun. You scrying to the sun at sun up and sundown. Doesn't hurt the eyes. In fact, it's good for the eyes. The moon depends on what you want to do. The different phases of the moon will inform you of that. Yeah, there's scary shit out here. Whoop-de-doo. Go out for walks at night in the woods. Pack a heat. Whatever you gotta do. Pack a lunch, I don't know. It's good for you. They talk about 3 a.m. Being the witching hour. The reason why this is, at this time, I am in Florida, southwest Florida. I think it's Eastern Standard Time. It is 3:14 right now. The reason why it's called the witching hour is because everybody's really in the, like a majority of people are like in the astral realm dreaming and sleeping. Including animals and fucking all that shit. Predators are out at night. If you are a woman, I would probably say don't do this. Or pack a heat. That means a gun. Because this shit is not Harry Potter. Now, approaching nature. You have to respect nature. You have to give it reverence. It's greater than anything. It's the greatest energy. It's the most powerful energy. It is the God's energy. If you are fucked up, don't do this stuff. Hello, guys. Announce yourself in nature. Taps. So my speech about the witching hour. It's the witching hour because everybody's asleep. Everybody's in the astral realm. It's the best time to cultivate your own energy without vampires sucking it off of you. When I say vampires, what I mean is people that take your energy and so this is the witching hour. This is when you want to cultivate your energy. This is when you want to do your spells and stuff because nobody is awake. And whoever's awake that is a psychic vampire or a real vampire or whatever the fuck, they're probably not doing anything spiritual whatsoever at this moment. So, you're cool. You always have to give nature, the nature spirits, something. Some weed, something. Creatures of the forest, of the water, of the air, in all of this realm, I offer this to you with my sincerest, most humble gratitude. Thank you guys. Thank you for having me. That is how we approach our nature friends. Coins are great. Carry coins with you if you go into. I love the woods. I love nature. It's my place. You have to give. You can't be a vampire. You have to give to nature because she is precious. And all she does is provide. So you have to be respectful, as conscious as you can. As conscious as you can be about it. Because she'll be around long after we're gone. She doesn't need to worry. But we do. You know? And it's just, who gives a shit about that? It's like, have respect for nature. You have to. Yeah. So carry coins with you. So carry coins with you. And announce yourself with just knocks. They're called batteries. I do an 11-fold knock. It goes 3, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 6 plus 5 is the number of the great work. This is where you come to feel. Feel where you come from. Feel it. This is magic. This is real magic right here. Just feeling at a sacred time. This is my sacred time. It might not be yours. It might not be your thing. Find your thing. Like, find your time to go out into nature. You have to. That's what magic is, like, just being in nature. If you live in a city, go to a park. Take your shoes off. It doesn't matter if you look crazy to other people. Who cares? I barely wear shoes. I don't like them. That might not be your thing. I'm just saying. When you walk around without shoes on, good things happen. Like in the grass, walking around. Not on pavement, cement. No. Getting into the grass, feeling it. You will feel the love. And it, you know, like, and this is where you can cultivate powerful, like, spells, if that's what you want to call it. These are just words. You can do rituals here. You'll get fucked up if you do some fuck shit. That is the rule. You will get fucked up. And believe me or not, whatever. It's fun. I just know this. From my heart, I know this. I don't have to read it in a book. You don't either. You don't even have to read books. But I think that people, what I see going on is a lot of people. You know why in the tarot all the swords are bad? Like the Six of Swords is all right, but like everything else, like sucks. Have you ever wondered that? Why do you think that is? What is the Suit of Swords? It's thoughts. It's the air element. Too much of the air element fucks us up. It does. So this, just feeling, just it's simple shit. This is where we're at. Overthinking, Abraham. Thank you, bud. You're always there. Bam. So this is the real shit. Just being out in nature. I like being out in nature at a crazy hour, the witching hour, because it's hermetic. It is sealed. And guess what? You're fine. You're protected. You don't have to be afraid to go out into nature. If you're doing fuck shit, I would probably be afraid. If you're cool and you're respectful, you will be fine. You will be embraced by the love of nature. Do it. Go out into nature. Make some time. A little bit. Doesn't matter. Like scheduling and all that. Just figure it out. It's not like 10 minutes a day. Take your shoes off, walk in. You could do this anywhere. Once again, if you live in a big ass city, there's always a park. Take your fucking shoes off, walk in the grass, close your eyes, and feel. Do the fourfold breath. That is magic. That is magic. This is where you can manifest things. This is where you can accumulate prana and chi from Mother Nature. People are psychic vampires. People are real vampires too. All types of shit. It's fucked up to like, it's one thing if you don't know it. But at a certain time, people do grow very aware of what they're doing. And like, when you're right, you're right. I go off my move. I go off instinct, and I don't like intellectual shit. But it's the only way that we can communicate as people. The Tower of Babel thing. Like, and it's good to think. It's good to have intellect. But too much of that just fucks everything up. So, come out into nature and embrace it. Just a little bit, and this is where you can do your good shit at, your great works. So, the daytime is important too, just as much as the nighttime is. Like once again, I can't stress the benefits of sun gazing enough. Like right when the sun's coming up and right when the sun's going down are two times that you want to do that. Anything else you can't because you'll go blind. Yeah, you will. But if you, as sun up and sun down, it's a different whatever. It doesn't hurt your eyes. I've sun gazed for over an hour. many, 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 many times at those times. Oh, look, I can see. Okay. So, and if you go back into my videos, I've recorded myself doing it. So, but it won't fuck your eyes up. What it does is if your pineal gland and pituitary gland and your thalamus, they get calcified, and because of all the shit that's in our drinking water and stuff that you can't get. You could do your best to try to like get away from chemicals and shit, but at a certain point you're not going. It's all for nil and it's over thinking, Abraham. So what happens is calcification gets wiped right the fuck off when you start sun gazing. So you can really open up your third eye. Ugh. I don't like that language because it's new age bullshit language, but the concept itself, the thing, is not bullshit. It's not. But there's so many people that are full of shit, dude. Like they think and they have all these thoughts and all these theories and all this shit, and they've read every book under the sun. So have I, dude. Like, it's all fucking bullshit. Like, it's not bullshit if you actually put it into practice, but nobody does. Like, the people that you see, a lot of them, they're begging you for money. They're pathetic. It's ridiculous. It's fucking crazy. So I don't care about money. I'm cool. I just want to like have a relationship with people based upon the real shit, the real great work. So, and I'm seeing that a lot of people aren't doing. I'm actually doing this shit. Abraham, I know you are too. Thank you, bud. I have very good friends. In fact, I would call them family that are doing the great work for realsies. They know who they are. I don't want you watching my channel if you are not doing the great work. If you are not practicing this stuff, I don't want you here. Please leave. So, and I don't say that to be a dickhead or anything like that. If you want to watch this shit and listen and whatever, and you think it's interesting, cool. But once I like have told you a few things, you need to go out and start doing it. Please. Or don't watch this. You're just gonna fuck yourself up. Because you're gonna be thinking all day about this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. And it's gonna fucking wreck your mind. What'd you say? I am not sure who or what I am anymore. Either am I, man. Who gives a fuck? Fuck it. Good. So what? And I don't either, man. I don't have it figured out. I don't know a fucking thing. I'm a child. Like, I don't know anything. I'm retarded. So, I humbly ask that you just do the shit. Do things that are on this channel. I guarantee you I will not steer you wrong in that regard. Like, I might not know much, but I know this stuff. And it's not about money and all these things. It's not about that. It is about your relationship with God. Like, that's what it's about. And people got it really fucked up because everybody, like, a lot of people are being misled. You have to know that. Like, I'm not asking for your fucking money. I'm not asking for anything. I don't want anything. I want friends. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Nobody does. You got to understand that. Like, everybody fronts and puts on this show like, I got it. I know what's going on. No, you don't. And nobody does. Nobody does. And that's the glory of it. That's the mystery. That's fun. It's fun. It's good. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's fun. It's what makes life worth living. Believe me, like, I have bouts of serious suicidal ideation, and I've even fucking, believe me, I've tried. You can't get out. Fuck off. So, not you guys. Whatever this cocksucker is here. Dude, I'm not playing. Not the time to kid around. Sorry, man. So just, I don't know much. I do know this stuff. I can guarantee that. And it's very simple if you just do it. Like, just do these simple things, and your life is always going to be turbulent, and there will always be things going on. You can't stop that. That's Harry Potter mumbo jumbo bullshit. What this stuff is for is to keep you sane when everything is insane. That's it. That's literally it. Like, so you're good, man. I'm sorry, bro. I've been on edge. I don't pay attention to astrological shit. I don't want to know, because the fun is in not knowing. Why would you want to know everything? Like, if you could see into if you could see into the future from here till 10,000 days out, seriously think about how fucking, how miserable that would be. That sucks. Really, it does. I've been there. You can get to these states through dimethyltryptamine, or you can get to these states in meditation. You can do it the easy way or the hard way. That is real stuff. You can experience fucking a lifetime in 10,000 seconds. It's crazy. Like, the shit that you can. I would say, though, getting into states of that, it shows you that that's retarded. Why would you want to know everything about everything? It's a trap. It doesn't make life worth living anymore. I'm suicidal as it is. I don't need that shit. Kidding, so not kidding. Like, I've gone through a lot of, like, suicidal ideation, man, like, throughout my whole life since I was a kid. And the fun shit, the good shit, is in just Just build your connection with nature, man. That's the good shit. Don't get stuck on, oh, where's this star at, and blah, 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 man. Come on. Simple. Simple. And if all that stuff interests you, by all means, it's very interesting shit, too. It's fun. That's fun shit, too. It's fun learning that kind of stuff. It is. But you have to grind. You have to do this stuff before you can do that. Like, you have to ground to be able to fly. All right, guys? Like, and I'm taking my own advice right now. This is what I do. This is how I do things, like right here. Before I get on camera, I like zone out. I meditate. I just go into a state of no mind, like Zen, Zazen, no mind, no thoughts. Because I've just practiced this shit over and over and over again. It's taken a lot of work. But like, if you just meditate 10 to 15 minutes a day, little by little, you will get there. And if you want to fucking meditate 15 hours a day on a day off, I would highly advise you do that, because it's beneficial. But I zone out. I get into a different state of brainwave function, and I'm speaking to you from my subconscious. Like, there's no fucking script, no AI. I'm tapping into the true AI. Artificial intelligence. It's artificial. I would highly advise y'all, like, be easy with the AI shit, because it creeps me the fuck out, and it's like not natural. I can spot it really quickly, but I don't know. I have an eye for shit like that, like fake shit. I have a very good eye for that. So I don't like it. It creeps me out, and I don't get creeped out. Portal, no. Please listen to me on this. It doesn't matter if it's a projection or not. That does not matter. This is very real. This is very real. No matter the theory and blah, 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 and how did the moon get here, and Saturn's the blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? And hey, Brandon Kramer, do you feel that destiny or the future is set in stone or already written? Or do you think one's decisions or actions will bring you to a crossroad? I constantly think about that. It's a little of both. Like, I genuinely, I feel like I know this. I've tried to kill myself a lot. And it's like, not a, it's for realsies. And it's happened a lot. And I'm still here. I am 36 years old. I spent 19 to 31 years of age, I think. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm 36 right now. I spent 5 years or maybe 30, I don't know. Anyways, fucking point is, like 11 straight years, probably 11 to 12 years of every night taking what should kill you and that not happening, cutting my wrists deeply, doing crazy shit. I've smashed 10 cars. So I don't know, man. Yeah, dude, sleep when you're dead, bro. Yeah, for reals. Like, sleep is the cousin of death. I've never liked to sleep. I've always, ever since, dude, I've fucking, just for me, when I came out of the goddamn womb, I was like almost too, I think the word is precocious. Like, you feel it's just an intuitive thing. You've already done this before and you fucked up somehow back when, and now you're here again, bitch. And like, that's what it is. I don't know. So, I don't know, past life regression kind of stuff. I don't know what other people talk about or do, but because I don't, it's neither here nor there. This is a curse. I I can spot bullshit like fucking, it's just instant. I know it's bullshit when I see it. I know it is. So when you see all these people talking about things and it makes you go, I wonder. I've already like, I'm just like, bullshit, fuck you. And it's seriously like that. It's a fucking curse though. It's not cool because you start to see people for everything they are. So these are curses. Like blessing and curse, they're both. Doing this stuff, it just, I think Damien Eccles has said this before. What like yogis and Buddhist masters do over lifetimes, a magus does this in one lifetime. So you're rapidly speeding up your karma, your actions that you've put out into the world. People will die around you. Things start to burn up. So if you've been fucked up, your karma is going to come back at you like a motherfucker and fuck you up. So that's, just be careful. If like, I'm not judging, I'm not whatever, dude. If you're a fucking creep, I hope you fucking rot in hell. But if like but we all have done bad shit, lied, stolen, cheated. Shit like this is called actions, karma. So if you start doing the pentagram the hexagrams, all that, the rose cross. When you start trying to invoke your holy guardian angel, first you got to get past your demon. You have a demon, which Freud called it the id. It's the animal, the devil, Satan, the adversary. Satan is probably a very, very real thing out there. But you have Satan in you. Like, that is the thing that's like, yeah, do that fucking... Blah, 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 blah. That feeling when you're doing bad shit, do it. Satan! That's Satan. It's an aspect of God. It's a system in place. It's a perfect system. And it's like up to each individual to be a good person. It's okay if you've like been fucked up. If you're a fucking creep, I don't want you on this channel. But and you know what I mean by fucking creep. But like if you've just been fucking misguided, dude, that's all right. It's okay. You're gonna have to face the consequences of it, so be wary of that. Like it's called burning away the dross in alchemy. So the bad shit, the negative, dense, low vibrational bullshit that you have attached to you only through your own doing. And believe me, I've been fucking crazy my whole life. I am crazy. And that's a good thing. I am proudly crazy in a world that is completely cool with being insane. Yeah, I'm not listening to a fucking soul on that one. I don't listen to people. I listen to people. But nobody informs my decisions but me. Nobody informs what I think but me. My soul is not up for sale. These are like principles and stuff that you need. You need to know who you are. What is the goal of like the great work? To become an epsisimist? What does that mean? An epsisimist means just simply one who truly knows themselves. Truly, though. This stuff has to be genuine from the heart. You can't be, and if you are just here for mental masturbation, get the fuck out. I don't want you here. I don't give a fuck about followers. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about I do not care about money. So, I do not care about followers. I do not care about likes. I do not care about anything, really, of any of this bullshit. I just want friends. So, do y'all understand? Because you have to have, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. It's so true. That is a very true thing. If you do not stand for things, you'll fall for anything. You'll not be an epsisimist. You won't know who you are. Portal, earlier you said, I don't know who I am. Or, you know what I mean? You're lost. So am I. It's okay. That's part of the fun. But here, this is important right here. Let me circle back to that and kind of get into that a little bit deeper. Have principles. Dude, here's a little secret, Brandon. This is so occulted. No one knows this, but everyone's fucking crazy, dude. Like, who gives a shit, bro? Fuck them. I don't care about what anybody thinks or says or nothing. I don't give a shit. Really. There's nothing that can stop me from doing what I want to do. And guess what I want to do? Chill. No one's going to take my happiness from me. If I choose to give my happiness to you, that's my choice. But everything, if you just have to have principles, okay? It's like this. You're going into the woods. You do not know what's in there. You don't know what's going to happen. You have one thing of water and you don't have a map. You barely have anything. But what do you have? You. How do you trust yourself? You have to know what you stand for. You have to. When you know what you stand for, then if you're going into the woods and it's almost certain death, then fuck it, dude. Because it is certain death. You die at the end, dude. You die at the end of this. You do. So fuck it. Who cares? But that will be your beacon, your light in the darkness to see when you can't see. When you have principles, when you know what you stand for, when you know who you are and what you're about, when you got your own radio station and you're only listening to that. That is when you go into certain death and laugh at it and fucking just stroll on through and have a good time. Hey, bud. Frogs. Dude, fucking frog just hit me up. I love it. Like landed on me and shit and then jumped off. That was awesome. Yeah. I love that shit. Yeah, you have to have principles. Things that you know what you're about. You know how you're rocking. You have to know that. And then through that, even though you walk blindly, it does not matter. Because you have the only things that matter. Your principles, what you stand for, who you are as a person for real in your soul. Fame and fortune is bullshit. It's ridiculous. That is something you do not want. It's a trap. It's bullshit. You don't want that. Little occult secret for you, Brandon. You don't want it, man. Life is about family, man. It's not about fucking fans and followers and all this bullshit. That's fake. It is. Why do you think every musician that's famous is like fucking a complete wreck? Every movie star is a complete wreck. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it means to sell your soul, to give away your principles. Like, that's something I've never done. I've always known who I am, and I've never, like, strayed from what I'm about. Even when I was addicted to drugs many, many times, and an alcoholic, and this and that and the third, dude. All these things that we go through, you are who you are. Or I don't really know. I don't know about that one. Me personally, for me in my house, we will serve the Lord. It's how I was brought up. I have principles, and I stick by them even when I'm fucking wrecked. Porto said, I want to be rich and powerful and smart just like Trump. You are rich, powerful, and smart. Donald Trump's funny, man. I'm voting for him. I love that dude. Politics is important too. When people, it's an excuse pussy cop out move. If you're a United States citizen, you probably should be informed about what's going on a little bit. You can't change what's going on, like, federally. That's all. It's all rigged. It's all. It's just a bunch of fucking bullshit. But you need to get involved in the system if you are over 18 years of age. Grow the fuck up. Even if it's to fuck around, troll the shit out of them. I do. I write in shit. Because you can write in on ballots. You can write in funny shit. And people still have to count those shits and read them. It is not AI or automated. You can't vote online. I mean, you can vote 10,000 times, like, through the mail by yourself, but, like, that is why you can't vote online, though, because real human beings are count those things. So it's so funny when I know that they get a kick out of fucking reading the crazy shit that I write on those. Get involved, like, have fun, like, get involved in the system and fuck it up a bit. Just shake them up. Just don't be a crazy asshole. Don't do fucking terrorist shit. I actually genuinely am involved in politics. So I care about it. It's something I care about. It's one of my principles. It's part of being an American. But there's, some people that don't feel like being an American. And that's fine. Be yourself. And go say crazy shit. Be a troll. Like, get involved in shit. Get involved in shit locally, and it doesn't matter what I genuinely have no beefs with any political ideology, because in the free marketplace of ideas, the best ideas win in a fair thing. And guess where you find fair things at? Locally. You have to do things locally to have any effect whatsoever, because you cannot change Washington, D.C. You can't. It is a giant hellhole. Fucking. But guess what you can do? Go down to City Hall every once in a while. Get involved. Do it. It's good for you. Seriously, it is. You can actually change things. Yeah, you might think that, Brandon, but have you ever voted locally? Have you ever gotten involved with your local politics? You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the illusion of the abyss. I'm talking about the actual abyss. Like, they make you, like, the real illusion is making you feel powerless so you don't do anything. That's what it is. They make you feel powerless by just simply stating, you're powerless, check this out. And no one does anything. Everyone just, oh, Jesus. It's a psychological trick. If you started to shake things up, believe me, things would change. Read history books. Read how this country really came to be. A couple of badass motherfuckers can, like, really shake things up. But that's just a hobby of mine. It's all just having fun, dude. When things suck, they suck. Have fun in it. And how do you have fun when everything sucks? Go to nature. Meditate. Cultivate chi. Moon gaze. Look at the stars. Soak in the energy. Bathe in the beauty of God's darkness, of the magnetism of it all. Mix that with the sun, and you have one powerful fucking combination of energy, my friends. Oh shit, Brennan. Nice. I got you. Gotcha. Yeah. It happens. I see. It happens, bro. Yeah, you can't go too hard in the paint on that shit, man. Like I said, like, light trolling. Like, you can't. You can't be a crazy ass. You'll freak people out. Like, believe me, I've been there too, bud. I've been there too. I guess I can seem pretty out of my mind. Brandon, I swear to Jesus, man, like, go out into nature, just wherever, bro. It doesn't matter, dog. It doesn't matter where. Listen, I used to live out in the country, on 2 acres of land and shit, and, like, I don't anymore. So I make it work. Look at where I am. I'm in nature. It does not matter where you're at because you can walk outside and you're outside. Just improvise is all. And then if you want to cultivate a manifestation possibly of like having land and going and living on that land, you could do that. Where you're going to get the prana, the chi, the energy, the essence for your manifestation shit to work though is this right here. Meditating in nature. And you could do spell work, I mean all that stuff. And all that, you know, all that kind of stuff, you do it here. This is hermetic sealing, like sealing something hermetically. This is how you do it. Because no one's up at this time. This is the best time to do your spells and shit like that. And you can manifest things like this. So, how do you manifest? That's an interesting question. There's a bunch of videos on my channel. You can look at them if you want. So, what's important is this. The neophyte grade, the earth grade. Understanding the earth. The 4 alchemical elements. And God. Spirit. So. Yeah, dude. Water? Ooh, water is so great, man. You want to, ooh. Bro, you have a creek by your house. Walk by it every day. Bare feet. Brandon said, I always said I liked staying up at night. Felt like I had the whole world to myself while others are sleeping. That's right. You do. Absolutely do. Why do you think, like, I'm really into, like, MMA and boxing and shit. Mike Tyson he would run, like 3, 4 a.m., go for intense jogs. And a reporter asked him, what do you do that crazy shit for? And he was like, well, I know my opponent, his bitch ass is sleeping, and I'm out there fucking getting it. Like, something to that effect. And he goes on to explain, like, how beautiful it is. Like, this is in, like, New York City, I believe he was doing this in. Or not New York City, New Jersey City or something. A place where it was, like, really popping at, but was dead at night. And he was like, this is where it's where he would accumulate energy. And so, that brings me to another thing. Going for walks and getting outside, like that physical thing, it builds momentum to, like, have shit that you're manifesting happen. So, like, doing physical shit will help you in your magic. And it's just good to be kind of doing things. Like I go through periods. Well, not anymore. I've committed myself to actually taking this shit seriously. Like, and I've been doing this for a while. Um, uh, but I've lived a sedentary lifestyle. I've worked out and then sedentary lifestyle, and you can't do anything if you're living a sedentary lifestyle. You have to be kind of like a crazy person. Go for walks. But at night is like fucking dope. It's the dope shit. You have to, and also if you want to see crazy shit, you can. You just have to be open to it and not afraid of it. Because this shit is like so natural. Spirits and all that kind of stuff. It's real. But it's natural as fuck. It's not anything supernatural. It's not scary. Um, yes, there are things that are not human. They're not scary. They're scared of you. That's why they don't present themselves to the masses. Because they would be killed. Like people, like humans do with everything. So fucking, they adapted. This is not scary. This is not anything supernatural. So, you're not seeing shit. You're seeing that. Believe yourself. Please believe yourself. You're seeing things. You're not seeing, you're not going crazy. You're seeing things that are there. Believe your eyes. Believe yourself. Please believe yourself. You have to. You have to believe yourself. Because people are going to tell you that's not real. That's crazy. Blah, 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 blah. And guess what? Suck my dick, dude. I know what I saw. I'm off to find more of that because you suck. That's what I have to say to that. Yep. Brandon said, we're talking about seeing things, whatever you want to say. Shadow people, all that kind of stuff. It's all real. They're real. Those things are real. You're not fucking, like, you can believe yourself. And Brandon said, that's what I thought. Years ago, I saw some crazy shit, but in the end, it all made sense. Yes, it always will make sense. Believe yourself. If you just, like, and listen, it's not schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is real. That is that is when literally you have seen too much to where you break, or you've had too much of the Kundalini energy pop your fucking head open, and now you're done. So, but once again, you don't have to be afraid as long as you're not fucked up. Like, unfortunately, I'm very sensitive to cosmic astrological stuff. And I don't really know what happened. Actually, this shit is always happening, man. Like fucking Kundalini, that Kundalini shit, that's real. And it has to do with the cosmic weather report and in your makeup. Also with your karmic actions. And the karma, and you start to like take on the karma of the world, if you want to say that. That's becoming like a Rosicrucian. And that's a crazy thing. That's really for crazy people. You have to be out of your fucking mind to do that shit. I'm one of those people. But I'm not a fucked up person. So, I don't know. Hello? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, all that. What that is, bro, is like, it's your toroidal field. Look up the toroidal field or the torus field. Please do not use Google. Use like DuckDuckGo or something. Google, people, like companies pay for their shit to be at the top searches, and so it's such a cesspool of fucking prostitution that that like you're not gonna find anything on Google, so you have to use a different search engine. All right, but just type in torus field. That's what is surrounds you. That is what it's an electromagnetic force field. Yours is going very fast. Your vibration is high. Blair, I don't if I don't know something, I'll tell you that I do not know. And I'm not quite sure. Blair says, speaking of toroidal fields, what do you know about the personal 0 point field and how to harness it? I don't know. That's a good question. We should look into that. This, I would like this to be a community. Um, Make a video on that, Blair. Like, y'all could do this too. So, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question. Research it. Research it and fucking make a video about it, dude. Yeah, they're guarded for a reason, because not everybody deserves to know. Um, but it's out there. That kind of stuff. Yeah, dude. All right, Blair. I'm gonna refer you to the video I did before this live. If you're trying to do the Cliffoth and Goetia, I don't want you here. I don't want you. I don't want to. I don't. Just don't. Because I'll tell you what. It's retarded. It's bullshit, and you don't need to do it. If you think you do, by all means, but that's not what we do here. Um. So, yeah, dude, Universal Mastery just runs his fucking mouth, dude. That's what he does. He's a Thorther. I'm very fucking proud of him. But that's not what we do here, and I don't. If you have the impression that I'm anything like that, dude, you're fucking mistaken horribly. Sorry for my language. Oh, I'm not triggered. I don't even know who that person is. But I've seen one, probably like 20 seconds, and knew everything about the dude. I'm cool. Yeah, this is all I do, and I've been doing it for a very long time. Um, I'll tell you, 1000%, you don't need to fuck with the Cliffoth or the Goetia. 1000%. You don't need to do that shit. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's like literally a trap. Because you have to, well, look it. These things are inside of you. It is the real shadow working. But you are not ready for that. All right? Goetia's not dangerous, nah. It's just, you're not ready for it. You don't want to fuck with it. For real. It's not a, alright, look it. Goetia and Cliffoth shit is like stuff that, it's mundane shit. It's just the bullshit that happens here. The bad things here, pain that causes pain, those are principles and things of nature in this perfect system. So when you start fucking with that shit and you do not know what you're doing, like, what does nature do? Like, just believe that. You don't need to do it. There's no point in doing it. Why would you want to suffer one mundane thing for another if you're looking to be exalted? That's all I got to say about that. Fucking triggered. No. Fuck. No, it's just, that's all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing this for attention and money and bullshit like that. I seriously just want friends that are just genuinely interested in the occult studies that actually matter and are actually doing the practices and the exercises. That's all. I'm not for sale. I'm not selling anything. I'm just like also trying to look out for you guys and tell you you're being lied to a lot by a lot of people. You are. And that's like just what it is. I have a channel here. I have videos. You can go look at them. And it's the whole. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Uncut and unedited. I don't edit anything. Like, if you want to be friends and shit, that's cool. I don't want followers. I don't want fans. I don't want people that think I could do weird shit for them. Oh, Blair. Yeah. It's a lot. It is. You have to be strong. I'll show you how to be. You just can't. You have to believe me when I'm telling you that people are lying to you. I'm not selling anything. Those people are. And I just thought that this is, like, why I'm doing this whole shit, why I started this channel, is because it was supposed to be a channel with my friends. And I don't know. I have my shit together, and they didn't. So this continued, and then things happened from that, whatever. Like, I think that there's something cool here. I think there's something of true value, which is absolutely free. I'm not selling anything. I just saw that people were fucking being lied to about the occult world. I don't know everything. I don't. But I do know some things. And I can assure you that a lot of things that you guys are seeing probably is bullshit. I don't watch it. That's not how I learned this stuff. I learned this stuff the old school way of just doing the shit. Like, the Abramelin ritual is a fucking joke. I did that for 5 years. So, So the neophyte grade. It's the earth element. Going out into nature. Absorbing the chi of nature. Take your shoes off. Walk in the grass, ground. Walks at night and at day. Sun gazing. Sun up, sun down, doesn't matter. You could do either or both. I would say try to do both. I mean, everyone can only do so much, right? Literally, if you do these spiritual exercises and exercises in tandem, like 30 minutes a day, you will cultivate. It'll happen fast too. And the more time you give yourself to do these exercises, you will cultivate more karma, action, momentum. So you could be fucked up in the head, just never be fucked up in the heart. Yeah, dude. I dabbled in hermetics, created elementals and little stuff, but I always steered clear from summoning. There's a huge price to pay if not well versed and prepared. Yes. You don't have to pay a price if you don't owe anyone. I'm showing you how to cultivate your own shit, how to do your own shit. This is how you do that. You don't need to do the other shit. Fuck that shit. You can do your own things. You don't need them. You don't. Okay? And you guys can make channels too and document your journeys. Like, throw it all. Dude, this is real. No matter what you've been lied to and told, this is real. This place is real. It matters. Things matter. Shut the fuck up with the questions over with the summoning. Bye. This is real. This is what matters. Life. Snap the fuck out of it, guys. Stop letting these people do fucking cheap parlor tricks to your minds. Stop it. You're better than that. Thank you, Blair. Sometimes I can't put things too good into words. Thank you. Everyone, look at what Blair said. That is a tremendous thing. There's a reason he's telling you, the neophyte, to avoid initiations until you can reprogram your experiences to integrate augmentations. Then you shouldn't be seeking that, because it will backlash on your fucking mind. Thank you, Blair. That is very well said. Very, very good. That is true. Absolutely. It's important that you know that. Like, this is important, guys. If you're gonna do this stuff, take it seriously. Life is not a fucking game. This is not fucking around time. Life may seem like you're playing, you might been coerced a little bit into believing that you're a Sims character, but let me assure you, you absolutely are fucking not. You're a human being. Wake the fuck up. Please. Like that's the truth, guys. As far as what I know and what I've experienced, the truth is, it does not matter if this is a holographic fucking you are here. This is this. Respect it. Respect it. There are things greater than you, far greater than you. Have respect. And I'm telling you guys this because I love people. Like, the only reason to do magic and to be involved in this stuff is to like experience like real shit. And I see nothing but false bullshit and chaos leading people astray, and that sucks, and it's bullshit. It really sucks. You guys are better than that. Stop giving your power away to fucking pieces of shit that don't. If you feel like someone's full of shit, they are. If you feel that I'm full of shit, I am. It's very easy to tell everybody that, fucking, oh, I could tell you how to make all your fucking dreams come true. Ooh. That is the oldest trick in the book. Come on, guys. I'm here to tell you, you must put in work. You will earn your tears. Yeah, dude, that's the spirit, Brennan. You have to be the shadow, bro. That sounds awesome, dude. Blair said, I run an agenda called Guerrilla Sorcery, and I'm writing a book called The Astrapus, which correlates all the correspondences to all initiation systems and integrating all therein half-truths to find the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Do you so help you the Lord? Um, Syncretism is what you're talking about. Look up Santos Bonacci. You're gonna think he's totally batshit insane, which he is. Cool, good, but yeah, watch Santos Bonacci. He'll put it together a little bit for you to fucking to write a good book. And don't use AI, please. That's fucking bullshit. You're better than that. That's dope. So fucking Santos is fucking the man, dude. He is out of his mind. Yes. Absolutely he is. Well, I'm very proud of you, Blair. So fucking everyone's out of their fucking minds. You gotta understand. You're not the only person that's crazy. Everybody. I'm talking to everybody here. You might think that you're crazy. You're not. You are, but you aren't. Everybody's out of their fucking minds. You have to understand that. So it loses its whole meaning. It's a sick joke to like fucking fear being looked at as crazy because whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like you're crazy, yeah. So is everybody else. We're all going through the same shit. There's no competition in pain. The first fucking noble truth of the Buddha is life is nothing but sorrow. That's very apropos. I would have to concur a little bit. And yeah, how you transmute that pain is on you. That's why everybody's out of their fucking minds, because life is nothing but sorrow. And no one's really been taught how to alchemize and transmute their pain into something greater. It's just louche for suffering. It's a waste of good suffering. Yeah, bro. It's dude. That compound kind of stuff is cult-like behavior. Come on, guys, wake up. Once again, cults can suck my cock. I see what happens with power, and it completely destroys people. They they lose all sense of who they are. Once again, back to the principles of having principles. Going and Santos was so fucking smart that he went out of his way to go ahead and start doing a cult thing down in Mexico. That's probably not the best idea. I guarantee you he's misusing his power with the women, I would probably say. And yeah, dude, he's doing cult-like shit because he doesn't have principles. He's very smart. He's crazy. He's smart. Learn from him. But know that he's doing like a weird cult thing down there. And right now, I'm talking fucking Santos Bonacci 2007. That's when I discovered him. Around abouts then, 2006, something like that. I've been watching his ass for a very long time. Yeah, dude. You have to have principles, or else you'll die. You'll just become like a walking fucking dead, dude. That's what you really kind of see, like people that get trapped in that fame and glory bullshit. Uh, that's not power. They don't know what power is. Weak. That's weakness. And we can do better. Literally, you can do better than these people. These people are nothing. All these people that are trying to do bad shit and weird shit, you can change that. You are better than these people. They're fucking stupid. There's no power is like it's it's just everybody being accountable for themselves and reliable. Very old, basic, ancient principles. I think everybody's lost their minds a little bit too much and has forgotten just the very basic ancient principles of community and like community, dude. True community. Being able to trust your neighbor. And unfortunately, we're headed into a globalized thing where this is kind of what it is right now. And community is power. Uh, yeah, that shit's crazy, man. But that's just my humble opinion. That's a great thing about being a human being and having a YouTube. You can make a YouTube and you can make videos and talk to people and get your message out. Whatever the fuck your message is, you're right. Do it. Put your message out. Write books. Do shit. That's dope, dude. Okay, good. Are you living in fucking fairy tale land? What are you, stupid? Blair, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, well, yeah, he's fucking weak, bro. No, that's an excuse. Don't spend too much time fighting monsters, you'll become a monster. Guess what? You need to be a fucking monster. You know what a real monster is? Something that is very dangerous, but has it under control. That's what a monster is. You need to be one. That's bullshit. That's an excuse. Spending too much time. Fucking. That is an excuse. That is weakness. That's fucking weakness, dude. Santos was weak. But that's just my opinion. Hey Blair, you're playing in fucking LARP land, dude. And I'm so not kidding you. Get the fuck out of here. Good, I like that. Stay with that energy, please. Because if you start talking about Facebook and LARPing and all this bullshit, that's bullshit, dude. Go somewhere else with that. I'm so not kidding you. Yeah, a little bit, man. It's just monsters and power tripping. Ego took over, yeah. Your ego is what steers you. Your ego is not bad. It is a thing. It's an energy that sits at your solar plexus. If you don't work with it, it will take control and govern you. You have to work in tandem with it and control it. That's power. That's power. So, yeah, a little bit. Ego's edging God out. Yeah, a little bit. But you need your ego. Your ego is your amigo, absolutely. It's just what kind of ego have you cultivated a little bit. It's a thing. You have to deal with it. You can't kill your ego. That's not a thing. That's bullshit. That is new age faggot bullshit. It's not real. It's weakness and it's excuses. And if you want things to change, you can't have fucking excuses for everything. That is bullshit. It's a mind control program. Wake up. Sorry. Yes. The shadow self has to be comforted. It has to be comforted. You might as well get comfortable with it because it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, Blair, you're absolutely right. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I like that energy. Thank you. Tremendous, dude. That's what fucking. That's kind of what this is all about. Get powerful. Cultivate energy. Cultivate your chi. Start doing good shit. Do the great work. Be great. It's worth it. Guarantee you, it's fucking worth it. Just doing your spiritual exercises. You don't need to do crazy weird shit. That's goofy. It's stupid. It's not real. You might think it's real, it's not. Just do your neophyte shit. Have a foundation. Gather your principles. And know who you are. How do you know who you are? Stand for something. All right. Love you guys.